Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome back to your mid-monthly reading. This is going to be a mid-month reading for October, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Aquarius, if this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And I don't know, there we go. Also, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. The donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Okay. Also, Aquarius, you are the very first sign that I'm using my first deck on for the readings. I am obsessed with this deck. It's beautiful. Wow. Okay. So the main energy for your reading this month is the Nine of Cups. A lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of emotional stability following what I see is a bit of a difficult period. Your goal, your main focus this month is achieving this emotional balance within yourself. And I gotta say, you're doing a good job dealing with these energies. In the recent past, you get the Three of Wands, the Universe, and the Eight of Swords. You're waiting for this period of overthinking, overanalyzing to come to an end. You were spending a lot of time in your head thinking and analyzing and really trying to figure something out here in the recent past. And we're going to see exactly what that is. And you're showing me, I know this is going to come to an end. I know I'm not going to be in this energy forever. It's just a matter of time. And again, that's a difficult energy to be with because you're spending all this time thinking. For you to be able to kind of step back and be like, okay, yes, I'm spending a lot of time thinking about this, but I know that eventually I'm not going to have to spend as much time. Very, very enlightened way of handling that. In the current situation, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Five of Wands. There's a bit of an internal conflict happening here for you because part of you wants to really assert control, wants to show like, I'm in control, I'm able to follow not my emotions, but the logic, the rational side. But something is happening, something is shifting here. And it's that shift which is making it a little bit difficult for you to embody this very in control energy. And again, we'll see what that's all about. In the near future, you get the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. It's a very strong bond that you share with someone, and I feel like that's what's shifting and happening in the current situation. You share a very strong connection with this person, but you're still closed off. You're still very, you hold back a lot when it comes to this connection, which is letting me know that either something happened with this person or you don't fully trust them, and that could possibly be why you're like, okay, I need to be in control of the situation. Let's see, let's take a look. I'll start off by clarifying the Nine of Cups, which is the main energy for your reading this month. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. You get the Five of Wands again in the current situation. You're trying to evaluate and assess this conflict from a bit of an emotional detachment. What I mean by that is you're trying to look at whatever this internal conflict is that you're experiencing in the current situation and evaluate it and assess it without letting your emotions get in the way. You're trying to be analytical about it. Now, I will say this. You are able to be analytical, you are able to be logical, but it's a little bit difficult because you're only embodying the Page of Swords. If you were truly be able to completely eliminate your emotions, you would embody the King of Swords energy. The reason you're not completely eliminating your emotions is because you're showing me, look, part of my ability to analyze things and assess things come from me being emotionally balanced and emotionally stable. I cannot eliminate my emotions entirely if I'm trying to analyze this in the best way for me. So I can understand why you're kind of 70% emotion, 30% logic when it comes to whatever the situation is. We'll get to the current situation to see what this conflict is all about. Let's take a look at the recent past. I'll start off with the Three of Wands in the recent past. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Again, Nine of Cups is the main energy for your reading. You're showing me that it's only a matter of time until you'll get back to this place of happiness. Now, this could be happiness internally within you, but I don't feel like that's the case because you're showing me somebody else here. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. Aries is showing up strong here, Leo, Sag, or Aries. So what I do see here, you're showing me it's only a matter of time until me and this person get back to this place of both being happy, both being emotionally fulfilled, both being emotionally balanced. Now, whether that's together or apart, that's yet to come. We'll see. But your goal, like I said, you're kind of very enlightened and elevated in this reading. You're kind of like, I don't care if it's together, apart, I don't care how we handle this. Like the overall goal is happiness and emotional stability. And it's beautiful. Let's take a look at the world in the recent past for you. World is clarified by the Temperance, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you definitely are showing me like I need to be patient with myself. I need to really take my time here to get over some unhealthy behavioral habit between me and this other person. I don't feel like you're the one that's carrying the unhealthy behavioral pattern. I feel like it's more so them. So that could be lack of communication, lack of emotional vulnerability, an inability to be emotionally transparent. It could be addictions. It could be, whatever it is, right? You're showing me like, I know that divine timing is at play and I know it's a matter of time until this unhealthy behavioral pattern comes to an end. But in the meantime, I'm going to be very, very guarded. When I deal with this person, when I interact with them, sorry, I don't know why my camera's out of focus. There we go. When I deal with this person, when I interact with them, like, even though I do want to get to this place of happiness and emotional stability, I'm still kind of taking things slow. I'm still kind of approaching this with my guard up because I don't know. I don't know if this person's going to meet me where I need them to. I don't know how. You're kind of like, I trust them only as far as I can throw them, which in the recent past isn't very far. Let's take a look at the Eight of Swords in the recent past. Oh my gosh, okay. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun. All this overthinking, right? The overthinking, the overanalyzing, whatever's been living in your head rent-free, that comes to an end in the recent past. The reason it comes to an end is because somebody communicates. And I feel like your person reached out to you in the recent past. They spoke to you, they communicated something, and you're showing me that makes me very, very happy. Hearing from this person makes me happy. And I get that. I can see that. And so whatever it is you may have spent a lot of time thinking about in the recent past, it seems like it came to an end because you heard from them. Communication was taking place. Let's take a look at the current situation. Start off by clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. You have all fours on the table. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Four of Cups. This is beautiful. The universe is bringing in healing for you, right? It's bringing in a lot of emotional healing, emotional stability. And I do also see that this person came in with an offer, right? It could have been, hey, Aquarius, let's talk, let's see what's up, let's chat. There was an offer being made here to you in the recent past. And that's like a complete 180, or sorry, in the current situation. And that's a complete 180 from the recent past when I don't feel like very much was happening because I do see you spending a lot of time up in your head thinking about this. I will say this, you are moving slowly, right? You're showing me I'm taking things slowly. I'm moving very slowly. Emotionally, you may want to rush into this, right? It feels good because you're like, oh, I heard from them. Let's go, let's make this happen. But you're not really allowing yourself to do that. You're showing me I'm really going to take my time with this now. Let's take a look at the Emperor in the current situation. The Emperor is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. You get the King of Pentacles again in the near future. You and this person are exchanging energies. There's an equal give and take. There's some flow, but deep down you know that you need to maintain control here. Again, I feel like when it comes to this person, you may get a little bit lost in like all of it, right? Like there's something about them which is very like all encompassing and attractive and fiery. And it's like a whirlwind. And you're showing me like, I need to not get swept up in all of this. I need to maintain control. Yes, I like this equal give and take. I like that you talk to me. I like that I talk to you. I enjoy all of that. But I still have to be the one in control. Things still have to happen how I want them to happen, when I want them to happen, at the rate that I want them to happen. Because if it doesn't, it just gets a little bit too much for you. And that's fine. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands to see what this internal conflict is for you in the current situation. Five of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the current situation. you're kind of a little bit conflicted because part of you is like, yay, I'm glad this person came back. I'm glad that their energy is back in my life. I'm glad that things shifted from how they were in the past. But the other part of you is like, wait a minute, I just need to focus on myself. I just need to do my own thing. This person comes in, they come out, there's not a lot of consistency when it comes to them, at least not recently. And you're showing me, I guess time will tell if I should focus on myself or if I should be giving more energy and more time into this connection. Let's take a look at the near future. I'll start off by clarifying the Four of Wands. Four of Wands in the near future is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So this connection does feel very intense and it feels very, very powerful. And it's that reason that is making you kind of want to work on things with this person, because at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Lovers. This is a pretty intense connection between you and this person. This isn't just, no big deal, easy peasy. Like, there's intensity here. I can see that, Aquarius. But it's making it a little bit difficult for you. It's the intensity which is driving you to work on things, but it's also weighing heavy on you because this intensity comes with one downside, and that is inconsistency. This person comes in like a whirlwind and they leave like a whirlwind. They come in all fiery and passionate, talking and texting, and then suddenly they also vanish just as quickly. And that doesn't really work well with you. So I do see a little bit of it kind of being like, yeah, this feels good, but it's also kind of difficult for you. In the near future. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles in the near future. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Swords. You got the Hanged of Swords in the recent past. You're getting back to thinking. And the thinking, the thing that you are thinking about, oh my gosh, I can't talk, is can I have a long-term connection with this person? Can I actually have something consistent, stable, long-term with this individual? And honestly, Aquarius, I don't know, because you're showing me I don't know either. You're not really allowing yourself to get too deep into that idea. I mean, part of you wants it, but the other part of you is like, well, I don't know how viable or rational it is for me to want this thing. So I do see you really caring about this person, but they do have one big flaw, and that's their inconsistency. That's their hot and cold, which doesn't sit well with you. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles in the near future. Okay, I usually only take 3, 4 came out, we'll take 4. King of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, so King and Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. That's why 4 of them came out. You're looking at this person as they could potentially be my divine match, my divine counterpart. Now, you're an air sign, but I feel like they bring out very earthy qualities in you, like stability, consistency, grounded energy, all of those things which you thoroughly enjoy. And you do also care about them. You know that what you feel for them, they feel for you. But your only fear here is, again, the loss. What if they go away? What if it doesn't work out like it didn't in the past, right? And that's why you're showing me I need to be in control. I need to maintain control here. Because when you're in control, or at least you feel in control, things feel a little bit more palatable for you. Like you can handle more of this up and down and this fluctuation with this person. So let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Aquarius. From the universe, you get the High Priestess, the Strength, and the Ten of Pentacles. Deep down, you see this person as somebody with a lot of long-term stable potential. That this connection could actually go the distance. And I can see that's what you want. But there's also a lot of hardships, and there's also a lot of difficulties. And one of the main ones, again, is this person's inconsistency. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius, and I'll see you here on the next one.